Hi guys, nice having you today again, and I hope you're doing well. Happy New Year! It's still New Year. So today we're going to talk about the AI, artificial intelligence. So a lot of people do not understand what AI is. Myself, I will not say I understand AI yet, but I think it's something that has been so beneficial to me in terms of a lot of research, a lot of little things that I'm doing, I'm learning anyways, it's online. But the only thing is, some of us just hear AI. I've seen a lot of people mock other people because they use AI, maybe in their chat GPT or maybe in doing one or two things. But, I keep saying to a lot of people that AI is something that if you do not know how to use it today, and when you are a young person or this generation, and you're laughing at somebody who does AI, I think you're missing a point, because at the end of the day, in 2, 3, 4 years from now, a lot of things will be done with AI. Not like we can't do things again, but there is a lot that's coming up, and AI is taking over. Taking over does not mean it's taking our jobs, I think it's simply, for example, right? If a lot of things that I do, there's a music I composed for my videos and my postings. I use AI, and that music, a lot of people contact me and ask me who is the artist, but it's very difficult to say it's AI, simply because they won't believe, and simply because somebody asked me that question, and the person is one of those people who was, I saw the person laughing at somebody who was using AI to generate their post and ideas. Because first of all, when you have to put your text using Chat GPT, it's obvious you need your senses to prepare your prompt. So when you see somebody doing something on AI, just know that the person already have some ideas and some intelligence as well before being able to develop that AI, whatever they are using it to do with. So we need to learn, we need to accept the fact that the world is changing, and even if we are doing business today, you might not understand that doing business today. For example, I'm a photographer, I'm a videographer, cinematographer, and I'm also a content creator. I'm also a video editor. There are so many things that I've been using AI, photo editor as well. I've been using AI to realize my project, and it's not because we are lazy. It's just because it helps a lot. It facilitates our work. It facilitates a lot of things, and time. The time that we used to have in one picture, for example, 1 hour, 30 minutes in one picture to edit, you can have 30, 45 minutes today, or maybe 20, because you edit, and then there are little things that you want to use AI to do. And it's just it. There's no way you want to say, oh, you are not, because you have to, like I said, you need your brains to also be able to achieve that AI result. So here in Canada, I have seen a lot of people who study AI, not only in Canada anyway, online. When you go, you see AI courses. In universities today, this way, there are a lot of universities who are offering AI courses, and these courses are not cheap at all, because why? They know very well that in 5 years or 3, 4 years from now, a lot of students, a lot of this generation will be far ahead, and things that we used to do today or we are doing today, a lot of things we'll be doing, we'll just sit and make them happen. Not because we can't do them, but because time consuming, it helps. So I just want to encourage everybody, or anyone who is out there who think AI is something that it's a taboo. A lot of people think that it's a taboo to deal with AI or to use AI on doing their things. So I really do not I mean, I have much to say about this, but I don't want to make somebody feel like it's a mistake. Maybe trying to talk about it, but if you feel like you need to understand what AI is also very easy to ask somebody. We are content creators. A lot of people are content creators today, and I will tell you, there are so many who do not know how to go about creating content. But online, every day on social media, you see advertisements of AI. You do this, you do that, and they walk past, or they scroll past because they think this is not for them. But they watch other people who create content, and their contents are very different and are very captivating. Not because it's anything much, but it's because those people took their time and learn AI and learn what is AI and learn how to do things easier. Today I was learning more on CapCut. CapCut, if I tell you how deep CapCut is with AI, with editing, and with making very beautiful videos, you will not believe. But today I discovered a lot of things. I went on YouTube and I learned. That's where I learned a lot from there. I learned from YouTube as if it's in the classroom. So most of us, sometimes we have everything in front of us, but we neglect them. We neglect or we ignore them simply because we think it's not our thing, or simply we think we laugh. Like I said, we laugh or we mock at those who are focused on learning simply because we think it's something that, oh, why is this person also doing this? Oh, you make your post on social media, or you make a picture, or you make a video, whatever you make, which you use your AI to generate, somebody will come and laugh. It's true that AI too, some people are using it, I would say they are abusing it, because they will, AI or ChatGPT doesn't mean you will just do everything and copy what it gives you. It gives you what you asked, but it's not detailed. There are a lot of things now that you need to go into it and correct and adjust. If not, you yourself, when you watch or when you read what you have done, you might not be comfortable. But at the end of the day, the goal should be like, you want to learn more. You want to focus and see what you can fix, So I just want to encourage everybody or anybody out there to be able to sit back. This is 2026. To sit back and ask yourself, are you ready to do something for yourself? Are you ready to learn and to be tomorrow somebody who will sit and also look at the things you have done, create online? Because why? Guess what? Social media gives a lot of money. People don't understand. And I've seen content creators who just, they just post anything, no creativity. AI, it needs creativity. It doesn't mean that whatever you ask them, they'll give you and you take and use. You have to use your brains, as I keep saying. So creativity is something that we need every day in our lives. So when I see some people making posts on social media as content creators, and in those posts or in those things they are posting, you don't see anything creative. And every day you post the same thing and you post, creativity it has a lot of work. So content creators, YouTubers, when you hear somebody say they are YouTubers and content creators, look deep. The real ones, they do not work, they do not do anything, they do not have any job. Their job is creating content, and it's about going far. They go far to get what they want. For somebody to leave a well-paying job to focus on content creation on YouTube, you have to understand that this person he knows, or they know what they want. At the end of the day, when they start making money from these channels or from these platforms using their skills, some of us will sit and maybe think it's a joke or it's a lie, but there's money on social media, and AI is here and is helping a lot of us to achieve these goals and make the money. So sometimes I have a lot of people who, when I do something, which is something they see every day, and I use a tool, an AI tool, to develop or to generate it or to do it, and make it my own, they will not believe. They will feel like they want to come and ask me. And then when I say this is what I use, their problem is they don't want to take that time to learn. They don't want to also believe that they can learn. They think it's for some particular people. No. Everybody can use AI to develop their skills and build their future, their career. So guys, I don't want to say too much, but I think there's a lot on the internet that we need to learn. We need to push this narrative of mocking people who are doing their best to achieve things on social media. We need to push that narrative aside and see what we can gain, because those people are going to they're going to stand ahead of us, far ahead of us. A lot of people today, of course, are standing in one position, while the people they mocked yesterday have gone far. But if you ask them, they will say, this guy it's not just this thing they are doing. Maybe there's something behind. Because why? You don't bother. You didn't care to even put an eye and ask, what did this guy do? Or what is this guy doing so I can learn? Maybe the person even opted to show you or to tell you what they do. And because you think your mind is you're so straight, you are so honest you know a lot, you kick the idea or the person away. And the person, that's why I say success or achievement, my achievement, your achievement, it has no links. Sometimes you would be in one position for a long time because you don't want to learn, you don't want to move one step ahead. But somebody who comes after you will pass and you see the person right ahead, and then you will feel discouraged. Feeling discouraged, you will start hating on the person. So we always say in life, bypassing is allowed. If you're my elder and there's something I see that I can do and get there, even if it's something that you have been doing for so many years, and I find myself in that position and I see opportunities that can push me more than you, why would I not do it? Now, when I do it, for example, you will feel like, oh, I've been here for long, this person has come, and that's what is blocking a lot of people. And it's not the right thing, the right way to do things. So we need to wake up, we need to stand up. And because you are not traveling doesn't mean you can't do anything. Today, the world is in our hands. You can sit in your village somewhere where there is, and you have your computer, you just need access to the internet. And you sit far in that village and learn something that somebody in the city is not able to learn, simply because you know what you want, you know what your goal is, and you achieve it right there. And people will start asking themselves, but how? But all the same, we need to open up to ourselves and ask ourselves what we want. Sometimes you need to sit in your house, you need to sit in front of your mirror, stand in front of your mirror and ask yourself, who am I? Once you ask yourself, who am I, being sincere to yourself with that question, you will see a lot of things that you need to do. You need to adjust and move on. Because why? Nobody will come and stand with you and start to try to fix your life for you. Nobody. So we are here, all of us are here in this world. Nobody came here to accompany another person. I can never accompany somebody when I'm not successful, when I'm not been there. I can accompany you with the ideas if there's something I need to help you with, fine. But, of course, we do accompany people with, if you ask me for help, I can render the help. That's something I'm trying to accompany you. But, do not be lazy. Do not be that person who is lazy, who doesn't want to do anything, who is also jealous of those who are achieving things and working hard, and you expect me to come and say, okay, this is what you need to do to grow. And even if I say it, your spirit is not that spirit that would take it and move on. Your spirit will instead be like, have you ever been teaching somebody? Have you ever taught somebody something and trying to teach somebody something, and the person is instead being jealous of you because you know what you are doing? It happens. So let's try to be honest with ourselves and sit and ask ourselves, who am I? And with that, I think you can have so many answers to your questions, and so many doors will open immediately when you ask that question to yourself. Forget about what people say. Forget about what you see about other people, because other people, they have gone through a lot. You might not have gone through a lot like other people before you understand that that road you are standing, or that road you want to take, is also very difficult. So use what you have, which is your brain. If you don't have your brain, there is social media. There are people around you. You have friends. You cannot tell me you don't have friends who can help teach you something. So I don't have much to say. I will end here today, but with one word, it's just to make sure we learn, we teach ourselves using computer, internet. We have it every day. And I see a lot of people who go online, comment, watch, and read other people's stuff, but they are not able to do theirs, which is no good. So let's try to create stuff for ourselves and opportunities that will also help us tomorrow and help our children or the other generation. So guys, I'll leave you for tonight and come back tomorrow or next time in my next video. We're going to stay here and continue with you. Have a nice day and happy weekend.